Hi everyone. Today on the Being Banarsi channel, on the Come Share series, we have Ankita Agrawal. Personally, she had been a very good friend of mine throughout the school, and we have shared like wonderful moments together, which we will probably speak during the course of the interview. Ankita, welcome to the show. This is our first podcast together, and I'm pretty sure you must have seen a couple of others. If you have not, then yeah, you're here with an open clean slate. um, I will probably let you introduce yourself. Maybe around, we are talking after a couple of years, right? So where did the journey take you after school? What are you currently doing? Where you are at, and anything that you think is interesting happening in your life which you would want to share with us. So over to you.
Thank you, Rena. Thank you, Rena, Aishwarya, Vishwanath, for actually creating this platform. Rena, for being the admin and the moderator for this platform. I feel it's been like what a zillion years we left school. I still feel that college itself is like 10 years away. So it feels crazy to think that school has been what, like at least 18 years away now. 18 to 9. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I had a very unconventional path, I would say. I took the physics, chemistry, maths wala group also, but I was sure I don't want to be an engineer, but I still took it because commerce नहीं हो सकती थी मुझसे. And maths was one subject I loved. And overall, it's actually whenever somebody hears this, they're like very flabbergasted with the fact that since fourth class, I wanted to be an interior designer. So I don't know where that came from. I had a calling that I wanted to be an interior designer since fourth class, and people like we come from Banaras. While the city is known for a lot of things, one thing obviously we didn't have at that time was a lot of progressive culture in terms of knowledge on more unconventional fields or more non-stream paths. Interior design being one of them. So if ever I would share this in the family, and I come from a very typical Banya family in Banaras, so I wouldn't say that I had a family where girls and boys were looked differently. Luckily, on that side, I was fortunate enough to get equal opportunities as my brother. But still, in the family, we were a business family, so people did not really study much. I did not have role models around me. So I created one of my own. And at that time, Indra Nooyi was my role model. And I was like, okay, I'll be a CEO. So I don't know where all of those callings were coming. I wanted to be an interior designer. I wanted to be a CEO. I wanted to do a lot of things. And then I also had a figure in mind. I wanted to earn this much. So, for a child, it was very crazy, but I had all these dreams. And fortunately, my parents supported every dream of mine. So, as we progressed in school, when it came to choosing streams and what we want to do, I did go ahead with the PCM group. But right after school, I wanted to pursue the interior design, bachelor's in interior design, and there used to be a bachelor's course. I did give exams for multiple colleges. Unfortunately, didn't make it to any of them except for one or two. There was this one college in Gurgaon which was newly opened. So I thought, okay, they claimed that they had teachers from NID, and NID was my dream institute at that time. So I thought, okay, great, let's give it a try. The fees was pretty high. I was not sure if I want to do that. So I just enrolled and gave the fees for 3 months. Within 3 months, I realized I'm in a place which is like student of the year. दिल्ली के जितने बिगड़े बच्चे हैं सब वहां पढ़ रहे हैं. So I realized I do not belong to that place. It was not my place. It was not my people. I wouldn't fit in there. So I took a very bold decision. I had just come home for a short, I think, the Shera or Diwali break. And I told my parents, I don't think I want to go back there and I want to drop out. And my mother and father, they were like, okay, what is your plan then? And that time, social media, Orkut, and all of these things were very famous. And people used to find people through those platforms. I used one of those channels to find people in the college of my liking in Gujarat. figured out what to do, how to go about it. And then that's how I actually landed in Gujarat. And then I spent 8 years of my life in Gujarat. I did my graduation. I worked 1 year as an interior designer, and then finally got into my dream college in ID for my master's. And that's how I spent like some 8 crazy years in Gujarat, completely out of place, so completely away from home. So yeah, that's how it was. And I did not turn out to be an interior designer eventually. So one would think that a person who was so passionate about being an interior designer, why did they not do that? So after 1 year of working in the industry, post my graduation, I realized that it's not as exciting and as glamorous as I thought. Like I was thinking that I'll get to do really great projects, very creative work. I was actually I ended up doing like a salon as a design. And I ended up
Hmm.
doing a corporate office for a mithai shop. I was like, if life is going to be like this, then I don't want to be, an interior designer. So I started exploring what could I still do to be closer to design, but do a different where I can get more opportunities. And that's when I landed to this course in NID, which is called strategic design management. And from that, it was I would call it serendipity. It was life which was supposed to happen like that. My first job was Make My Trip. I was hired as an interaction designer. I did not know much about interaction design then. I just knew that I had an eye for visuals and I knew how to do things. So I just started there. And here I am working for 11 years now, having worked with Google, Amazon, Google US also, one of the dream companies I had. And now I'm currently working with LinkedIn in Bangalore as a designer in their ads business.
Wow, that's like
So
amazing. Like you are, I think, the perfect example of, you know, मन का हुआ तो अच्छा, मन का ना हुआ तो और भी अच्छा.
exactly that what
So
my mom used to say. So there's this funny thing. There was a college in Gujarat I wanted to get through. It was called CEPT, Center for Environmental Planning and Technology, one of the oldest colleges in India, and they offer a 5 years course in interior design. And even in 5 years, nobody makes it because the thesis itself takes a lot of time. So I missed CEPT by just one rank. Like I was the fifth rank, and they had only 4 seats for outsiders, and nobody left their seat. So I was so disheartened that day. I cried literally, and my mother was happy because her point was that if I would have gone there, I would probably not get time to do my masters. And then I actually went to a college in Anand, which was a 3 year course. So I had enough time to also do a master's and then work in the industry. So as you just pointed out, na, कि मन का हुआ तो अच्छा ना हुआ तो और भी अच्छा. I think mummy had those instincts that I will get better things in life. So now I think it's my mantra also that if something is happening against your wishes, it is there for to open better doors for you.
yeah, yeah. That's actually that the burn sandwich theory, right? Ki one burn sandwich delays everything, and then you actually land up at. So I actually came across a new word which is called equanimity. Everything is supposed to
Interesting.
be as it's supposed to be. So if you just accept that, I think that's the best way, just to kind of be free and let things take its course. Okay, we have now Vishwa as well. Hi, Vishwa. We
Hi,
started off
Visha.
on the introduction. So yeah, Ankita was taking us through her unconventional journey which she had, and it
Mhm.
was like really, I would say, very, it was like really enchanting to say the least, kyuki when we are teens and when we are in school, and as you said, like you had a calling, and a calling is a kind of a deep word, I would say, क्योंकि सब किसी को नहीं आती, मुझे कभी नहीं आई.
Correct.
मुझे मुझे ऐसा कुछ नहीं था कि I never had any crazy dreams of becoming something. I was like, I think in one of my podcasts, I was just telling ki, yeah, maybe I was considered probably a good student or something, but that didn't really benefit me. So that's not the, I mean, that's not the path I would kind of guide anybody to be in. So, but yours, you had a calling, sis. And I remember, Ankit, I don't know if you remember this or not. Um, स्कूल खत्म होने के बाद हम आए थे, मैं दिव्या तुम्हारे घर आए थे, एंड देन वी हैड लॉट ऑफ चिट चैट्स एंड वी स्पेंड लॉट ऑफ टाइम एंड देयर वी हैड दैट पीरियड ना, स्कूल और कॉलेज के बीच का दैट पीरियड, एंड
Yeah.
Ankit actually convinced me to apply for air hostess. So I don't know if you remember this or not. She was like कि यार अभी मतलब literally like we were appearing for engineering exams Vishwa, and we were like giving all these AI triple E and IIT, and then at one side Ankita had really convinced me कि नहीं Irana, see you also
तुम्हारी
have a very good skill, and you have also good personality, even I have a very good personality, and come let's apply for air hostess, and I was like so convinced
देखो
कि मैं घर आई।
नैना,
हाँ।
किसी की किसी की कॉलिंग उसको ही है ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है। तुम्हारी कॉलिंग उसको सुनाई दे, तुम्हें सुनाई नहीं।
But I did, guys, for the audience, I did not turn out to be a racist. So वो जो calling अंकिता को भी आई थी हम दोनों के लिए वो सही नहीं थी. But हाँ, but
I,
she
yeah,
like
yeah.
like she convinced me कि we could become air hostess, और हमने फ्रैंक फिन का पूरा बैठ के कुछ कुछ देखा भी, और
मैं मेरी मम्मी को फ्रैंकलिन तक लेके गई थी सिगरा। आई टुक हर कि मुझे एनरोल
and
करा दो।
there was a poster सिगरा पे फ्रैंकलिन का एक बड़ा वो पैम्पलेट लगा हुआ था, और मैंने अपने पापा को आके बोला, और एक टिपिकल बनारसी फैमिली, मिडिल क्लास फैमिली में अगर यू कम एंड टेल योर पेरेंट्स हु फ्रॉम अ चाइल्ड हु हैड बीन academically well throughout a school कि मुझे एयर हॉस्टेस बनना है, तो आई कांट इवन एक्सप्लेन द रिएक्शन व्हिच वी गॉट,
आई
सो
टोटली गेट इट।
या तो वो दैट वाज टर्न डाउन वेरी बैडली, तो मुझे समझ आया कि नहीं ये तो नहीं कर सकते हैं, खैर दिस इज नॉट इन कार्ड्स, बट हाँ, सो
बट
अंकिता ऑलवेज हैड दैट कन्विक्शन, बिकॉज आई एम अ पर्सन जिसको कन्विंस करना इजी नहीं है, like I don't get convinced easily, but she was able to kind of, and especially for something which I had would not have even thought about in dreams. So yeah, that was, I think that was one of our last moments together, Ankita, right? Like we really didn't keep in touch much after school, and
yeah,
then
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
life took us different ways, but the good thing is the when we connected back through this group, through the school alumni,
Yes.
it was as if we just picked it from there. Like the way the day I was at her house and we had like so much fun chit chats and we ate so much, and then right after that we are talking after 18 years and it's like almost the same. So I think that's the beauty of the friendship which we keep talking about on our podcast, and that is the reason we all are very passionate about doing this. And we want to keep doing this. So, Ankita, coming back to your journey, I had observed. तो जब जब तुम बोलते हो ना कि तुम्हारी किसी की चीज के लिए बहुत पैशन रहता है, like you really, and I remember this because I do remember many a times you had mentioned in our school कि you wanted to be interior designer, और हम में से हर कोई डॉक्टर, इंजीनियर, सिविल सर्विसेज यही बोलता था, इंटीरियर डिजाइनिंग बहुत कम ही बोलते थे, तो that's why it is there very vividly in my memory. तो जब वो नहीं हुआ, तो अभी अभी तो हम आई थिंक वी आर एट अ स्टेज जहां हम ये सब समझ सकते हैं ना, दैट इज सेरेंडिपिटी, और दिस इज लाइक प्लान, गॉड्स प्लान इज द बेस्ट प्लान, बट जब वो हो रहा था, when you when you kind of realize that something which you held close to your heart for such a long time, for so many years, did not turn out to be the way it was, what was like your thought process? How did you handle it?
So because even with start when I started working as an interior designer, my idea
Yeah.
was to go to NIT to do a master's. I would have done a master's in interior and furniture design if I still wanted to pursue the field. So you said now that जिसको calling आती है वो उसको follow करता है. I also would say कि जिसको calling होती है वो पागल भी होता है क्योंकि उसको फिर ये नहीं दिखाई देता कि मैंने इस चीज के पीछे कितनी मेहनत की है. उसको ये पता है कि वो जो दूसरी चीज की उसका मन है, they can actually pursue it and they can actually fulfill it. So उस समय मेरे दिमाग में सिर्फ एक चीज थी, I want to get into NID. And I worked for it, whatever it took. I was like, I have to go there. I want to go to that institute. And it was not just my dream, it was also my mother's dream. And then there was another dream of mine कि मुझे गूगल में काम करना है. Now अगर इंटीरियर डिजाइनर बनी रहती तो शायद गूगल में काम भी नहीं करती. So sometimes what happens is we have certain things in our mind, we have certain ideas and we have certain calling. We don't know how to connect the dots. Like इंटीरियर डिजाइनर और गूगल कभी कनेक्ट नहीं होता क्योंकि फॉर अ वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम अ लॉट ऑफ माय रिलेटिव्स डिड नॉट गेट द फैक्ट कि इसने इंटीरियर डिजाइन किया फिर ये गूगल में क्या कर रही है या फिर ये मेक माई ट्रिप में क्या कर रही है. वहाँ कौन सा इंटीरियर डिजाइन होता है? And I had to tell them that I did a different course moving forward in my masters, and still people don't get it. तो मैं बस बोल देती हूँ कि मैं इंजीनियर के जैसे काम करती हूँ, बस मैं कोड नहीं करती हूँ, मैं आपको जो दिख रहा है वो बनाती हूँ. So it's a very layman term. So, when it did not turn out that time when I was working as an interior designer, I was like, okay, because I had my next, goalpost ready with me, I didn't mind that fact that it didn't work out so well. And the only thing which I have been always following in life is that if something which I worked through for a lot didn't turn out as good eventually at the end, it's fine because I know that I've tried for it. And I would much rather try and not like it rather than not trying at all and hearing it from someone else that, okay, don't do it.
Yeah, that's such an optimistic perspective to, put at not even failures, I would say, but to ulterior plans, which we would not have thought of, right? Okay. Yeah, Vishwa, do you have anything to kind of ask
Yeah.
Ankita on
यार
the
मुझे
same
एक
line?
चीज, आई एम हियरिंग हर एंड आई एम आल्सो थिंकिंग एज शी इज सेइंग सम थिंग्स, राइट? लाइक जैसे तुमने बोला, people would say कि what's the connection, right? And as I hear that, I'm going, why does there have to be a connection? Like
Exactly.
even this idea or the concept कि आप जो कर रहे हैं उसके बाद फिर जो कर रहे हैं वो कनेक्ट हो, ये
Correct.
भी एक तरह की कंडीशनिंग हो गई ना, जो आप ग्रो कर
बिल्कुल.
रहे हैं उसके अराउंड. और आई थिंक यार टू सम एक्सटेंट हम लोग, we just continuously choose what stories to hear and what stories to believe in, right? And I think a lot of what you're describing, I hear that okay, you're constantly making the choice of changing the story that you want to believe, right?
Yes.
And that itself is a beautiful process to a even do that, and b to go a step further and be aware of that, right?
Yeah.
But
I
again,
would say people always make sense of a cookie. Sorry, I cut you short there.
no, go ahead.
People
Yeah.
always like to make sense of a cookie cutter approach. We are always
Mhm.
taught, पढ़ो लिखो बड़े हो जाओ शादी कर लो अच्छी जॉब मिल जाए बच्चे पैदा कर लो, and that's it. And that is why we, like, I would say I wouldn't say that it's an Indian thing. It's an Asian thing actually. If you see outside, when I went to the US and I saw the kind of paths people had, like my husband was working with Walmart and he was into site merchandising, and he had a colleague जो aero bridge operator थी Walmart join करने से पहले. And I was
Mhm.
like, in India, nobody would even let you pass through the interview, like even get shortlisted for the interview with that kind of a path. कि तुम एरो ब्रिज ऑपरेट करते थे तो वॉलमार्ट में आके साइट मर्चेंडाइजिंग में क्या कर लोगे फिर? You have a very different skill set. But I see that outside India, especially outside Asia, people believe in transferable skills. And that is what I actually followed in my path. So yes, I definitely chose a different path of design post my interior designing course. But the core basics of design didn't go for me. I still had those. I had those transferable skills still. I still had those visual eye for things, for details. So those things never went away. And I think that is something which people fail to understand in our country. And anything which does not make sense to them is wrong. And that is another problem.
I wonder if that only happens at an external facing level, because जैसे इंडिया में मुझे लगता है, at least in my experience I've seen कि people do that anyway, right? अगर आप एक चीज
Yeah.
में काम कर रहे हैं उसके लेकर उसमें जाएंगे, externally it doesn't get noticed slash talked about. But अगर आप को जैसे if you're trying to do it, the only things we hear about are where people are pushed back, right?
Yeah.
So because of the whatever culture कह लो या जो भी कह लो, it gets noticed. Externally, आप जैसे like you said, in US, even in Europe, nobody would even register that somebody did a transfer between two jobs, but the skills are similar, right?
Correct.
It's not even like okay, because again the emphasis is on, are you doing something here, versus back in India, what are you doing, right? So
And what are you doing, May? The definition of success and doing is very different in India.
yeah.
Like, people may think that one person who's achieved all, worked in big companies, got a lot of money, still gets a great salary, has made it. No, why do you think that person has made it? Has the person found the purpose in life? Like, my job and my personal life are completely different. I don't say my job is my calling. I don't say that, I love what I do. I do because I am interested in it, I'm good at it, and it pays me money. But I pursue other things outside of my work, and that is what I love to do.
Yeah, that obviously, I mean, you cannot anchor your life just on one thing, right? And it's so sad, as you rightly said, कि जो कि it's a very cultural thing, I would say, to be honest. ठीक है, एक तो
Yes,
people like us who come from small cities, उनका जो एक्सपोजर का जो वो टाइम होता है ना, वो वैसे भी बहुत लेट आता है. For your 14-15 good years of your life, you're in that environment, you're in that setup, where there is a very standard way of living, जैसा you said, right, कि पढ़ो लिखो, जॉब करो, शादी करो, बच्चे करो, and then you have that path. And this was something even I touched based in my podcast, कि something which I do not take or sustain with me from my city is that people do not understand that there is other ways to live life. There's not only one single way to
exactly.
live life. And if you're living a way in a life which is not according to your standards or convention, that doesn't mean it's not life good enough. So that's very rightly put, Ankita, because I think that is where, and I would say no bias towards any feminism, Vishwa and Ash, but I think we as a women, थोड़ा सा हमारा struggle वाला रेशियो ज्यादा होता है, because फॉर्चुनेटली मैंने कभी ऐसा कॉर्पोरेट में नहीं फेस किया कि just because I'm a girl, I cannot do it. I think मेरे साथ उल्टा ही हुआ है because somehow people assume कि as a woman you are multitasker, so you can do everything and all that. The expectation weighs in when it is a very common saying that कि you are expected to work in the office as you don't have a child, and then you are expected to mother your child at your home as if you don't have a career, right? तो
Correct.
वो हुआ है, that has definitely happened. But Ankita, I want to ask you, ki in your journey, because you traveled across countries, you traveled across, you worked across like such great companies. Did you face any bias just about for being either coming from a small city first, or because of your gender, or in general, any kind of bias which you ever faced in your let's put it at a professional level for now. We'll touch base personal later, maybe.
So I would say, fortunately, not in the kind of companies I work, because they do put up a good front, and like, what we don't know, whatever they believe in general, down the line for them, whoever is performing well, it's a good asset for them. That person is a good asset. So, but in general, at every walk of life, I've seen this bias. I remember this one incident very vividly. When I got into NID, I actually wanted to get a student loan for it. NID, IIMs, these kind of colleges have a program with SBI, where they give a very good rate of interest for those people who qualified to get into those colleges, and they take student loan for that. So I went to this, I was in Banaras, and I went to this branch of SBI near Children's Academy, Kamacha, because my house was there. So I went, like, मैं खुद से ही जा रही हूँ बैंक में जाके लोन की बात करने. I think the bank manager was so surprised to see, a 21-year-old coming for a student loan on her own without her parents, asking about the rate of interest and things like. And he's like, लोन का क्या ही करोगी बेटा, शादी वादी करो, अब कहाँ लोन वोन लेके पढ़ाई करोगी, क्या चुकाओगी. And I was like so stunned. I was like, does that person even understand where, which college I am going to? It's like the IIMs of design or the IITs of design, it is considered. And this person is still stuck in the era कि लड़की है, क्यों ही लोन लेना है, क्यों ही पेरेंट्स के ऊपर कर्जा बढ़ाना है, खुद के ऊपर बढ़ाना है, शादी वादी करनी चाहिए, उम्र हो रही है. And this kind of, even my relatives would come and tell to my parents कि लड़की है, इतना खर्चा क्यों कर रहे हो उसके ऊपर, you also have to save for her wedding. And my mom used to say that I will make my daughter so independent and so capable that she will be able to do everything her entire wedding on her own. And I don't know, was it a prophecy or was it her, manifestation that I actually did that. I didn't ask my
How
father for a
yeah.
single rupee when I was getting married because I had saved up everything for my, to manage everything post that. So these kind of biases I've seen in life, like
Mhm.
one example, when my mother passed away, I wanted to make sure that my father is not alone. So I brought him with me to Bangalore. That time I had started working at Amazon in Bangalore, and everybody was like, eventually you will get married, and what will happen then to your father, like
Yeah.
where will he go? Your brother should technically be taking care of him. And I'm like, why does the onus of taking care of a parent should lie on a son only? It should be on any of the kids who's willing to and happy to do it. And I was more
Mhm.
willing and happy to do it. My brother was still finding his footing, he was still finding his career. So why do I have to put the burden on him? And I was like, I will not get married if the guy is not ready to take me with my father. I would say I've been fortunate enough in life to do exactly what I want to do with all my conviction, as you pointed out, Rena, earlier. That कभी कभी मुझे शाहरुख खान का वो डायलॉग बहुत सही लगता है कि इतनी शिद्दत से मैंने उसे पाने की कोशिश की है कि पूरी कायनात ने उससे मुझसे मिलाने की कोशिश की है. So everything which I have done in life, I've I really feel it. I know it may sound very filmy, but वो actually कहीं ना कहीं आगे पीछे वो मेरे लिए हो ही जाता है.
No, it is no, it is not filmy, it is not corny, first of all. Like I think very I would say not many are fortunate enough to say that. So I think definitely you have been fortunate enough ki at least what you thought. So there are two ways of looking at it, Ankita. I would probably say ki one way of looking is ki you are God's favorite child, and whatever you manifested or whatever you thought happened with you. I think in your case, as much as I know you and as much as I've talked to you, interacted with you, मेरे को ऐसा लगता है you are in the second category who makes things happen. So you are one of those people जो
Mhm.
कि even though you know कि ये ऐसा नहीं हो रहा है, but I will do it in my way or I will not. It's like my way or highway, and people take it as a very kind of a I would say कि in a negative way. It's not about being you know agnostic to the fact that you're not being very compromising and stuff like that. It's like your boundaries, your standards. So when it comes to, I think, what you said about your life partner, right, Ki you knew that you have to take someone who will accept you with the responsibilities you had. And I don't know, not many people in this world, especially in our country, not world, sorry, but in our country, people still don't have that mindset. मतलब शादी के पहले का सोचो, शादी के बाद जब when you're married, people, they don't take responsibility. The guy side of the family or the guy does not want to take the responsibility to छोड़ो, they do not have even a um, minimum mutual respect towards girl side of families. So I think in that way you lucked out, like if you got a partner
Yeah.
like that, that who was able to sort of understand that you had certain responsibilities and accept you with that. And is he from also, like where is he from? Lalit, right? Where is he from?
Yes. Lalit is originally from Jaipur, but he's actually brought up in Delhi because his father was in a government job, a central government. So his transfer came when Lalit was 5 years old, and they ever since then he mostly lived in Delhi. And his father had a brief, time in Gangtok and Hyderabad, but mostly the kids were in Delhi only, and my mother-in-law was in Delhi. So his schooling, his college was all Delhi. Only for his master's MBA, he went to Chennai. And we had a very funny story because we met on Bumble, and we met in 2020 of December.
Yeah, which is
Yes,
very surprising to me. I have never
and
heard someone meeting Bumble and making it all the way to the marriage. So,
I
sorry to
know,
interrupt
and
you.
it is very, I was very skeptical about things. So I never wrote, like, Bumble had that option where you can say that you're looking for marriage. He was also looking for marriage. I was also looking for marriage or at least a serious relationship. But none of us, like, either of us did not write about marriage or relationship as such. We just wrote, like, looking for something serious. and we matched. And I don't want to be judgmental here, but I had a problem with Delhi guys because they would end up becoming sleazy after a certain point in the conversation. So I was just waiting for that point to come. Luckily it did not happen. And within like 3-4 days of our conversation, we were just doing the hard talk. Like, we did not even talk about marriage, but we were like, okay, if we have to proceed ahead in this relationship, I have certain hard non-negotiables. He had certain hard non-negotiables. We put down, I like, both of ours. I accepted his, he accepted mine. But we were like, we were also, by then, I was 33, he was 35. We'd already like, after being in multiple relationships, meeting multiple people, we were very mature and practical about things. So the Bollywood love, I have had a Bollywood love story sort of a thing also, when I think it went all over internet. Everybody knew about it. It didn't work out. And I'm very famous for walking out of things which do not work out, because I'm like, okay, if something is not working out, there's no point of dragging it. Be it work, be it relationships, be it anything in life. If it is not working out, there's no point of dragging it. No hard feelings, move out
That
of
I
it.
think we can have. Yeah.
Yeah. So I did that, and we discussed those things, and we were like, let's be practical. It's just the starting of our conversation. 3-4 days has passed. Everything will look very rosy and hunky dory. Everything we'll accept today. Let's see. After 3 months, we'll revisit this discussion. If it still holds true, if we still accept each other's non-negotiables, then let's think about marriage. And I kid you not, at 2.5 months, he said, let's just get married. We were already sure that we are, totally into each other. We're finding we are okay and acceptable about each other's non-negotiables. We don't care about those things. And ours was again a very unconventional relationship. I come from tech. Yeah.
No, yeah, go ahead. I'm just sharing. I'm just thinking about all of us, right? And the four of us here now. Ashwin is also back on screen. Like, I realize इंसान का जो इनेट नेचर होता है ना, जो आपके अंदर, जो आपका वो है, उसके साथ आपकी जो ग्रोथ हुई है जिस एरिया में, जहां भी, दैट imbibed in you together, you find solace या जो भी कह लो partnership in the way that suits you, right?
Yes.
And that helps you grow and move. If you fight for it, to grow for it. Like, I mean, think of it this way, right? I mean, we were just joking with Rena earlier before you had joined, right? She has a kid. There is another kid next to her with whatever neighbor ka kid tha jo bhi, right? And so she's gotten into that aspect of it. I remember we had spoken. I think you decided not to have kids, but you
Correct.
found an amazing partner, right? Uh, ऐश्वर्य का अपना ही detailed story है, right? I myself, I mean, I chose not to even look for one, like, for whatever reason, right?
Yeah.
But it's not like it's become a sort of thing to pull you back. It's just the beauty of where you find your stability, and it lets you grow in the direction you get pulled in.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
just to add, just on the funny side, so I don't know if you guys have seen The Big Bang Theory. So you remember Sheldon and his neuroscientist wife. So
Uh-huh.
while Ankita was talking about how they guys how these guys interacted, how things went, it just reminded me of those conversations which Sheldon used to have. So these are my, you cannot use my bathroom, you cannot sleep on this side of the. So and I think you know what, I think that's a beautiful fabric altogether, what is coming out in the modern society, wherein people are doing a lot of crazy stuff such as prenup, and they're just making sure that their non-negotiables are really not negotiated eventually down the line, which is pretty cool, and I love it.
Yeah, the beauty of it is, in some relationships it works, right?
Yeah.
And that's grace.
Yeah,
In some
exactly.
places it doesn't, and that is also a grace, because it lets you grow
Yeah.
in as much of a pure form as you can, right?
True,
So
true, true.
दोनों direction जाता है, and that's fine. It's like,
And it's better to talk about it rather than, act upon it. I think it's it's like, you have this psychology that, आ जाओ बेटा बोतल में फिर बताते हैं तुमको.
Exactly. I think this is a
Yeah.
typical Indian thinking. Ki don't open all your cards in the start. पहले
Yeah.
as you just said ना बोतल में उतार लेते फिर अपने असली रंग दिखाएंगे. And I was like so sick and tired of it कि मैंने कहा अब ऐसा कुछ नहीं होगा. और अगर ऐसा कुछ होगा तो doesn't matter शादी हुई है कि क्या हुआ है, मैं निकल जाऊंगी वहां से.
See, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. That's courageous. That's so bold and smart and whatever empowered words that you can use for it.
So
But
I'm very
yeah.
compared to Ankita because we share such similar backgrounds, and I was nothing like you. And now I wish I was like you. Like I had that courage inside me much earlier than I have now, but I was nothing like you. And we share the same school. We come from the same city. We had almost same group of friends. We had almost same kind of upbringing. So where did you get that from? Like what was it within you which you think might have shaped you a little differently from someone like probably me or someone like who did not have much courage? Was it like your parents always being very encouraging about you having that courage to
It
speak
was
up
my
and
mother,
stand up for
yeah.
yourself, or was it like it was your mother? Okay, okay.
Yes,
So
my
it was your
mother was
oh
such a bold person. She was so strong-headed. So she always taught me this one thing that, like I was obviously पढ़ाई वढ़ाई सब अपनी जगह है. My mother was like, you should be an all-rounder. You should know every single thing. You should know finances. You should know how to handle the outside world. You should know how to do shopping, like bargaining. You should know how to cook. हर आइडिया वाज नॉट कि लड़की हो इसलिए आना चाहिए. हर आइडिया वाज इंसान तो हो, सर्वाइवल तो खुद का करोगी तो कैसे करोगी, सब कुछ आना चाहिए. What if there comes a time when you have to survive on your own? How will you do it when you don't have family, when you don't have friends? And I feel sometimes that she was so right on it, because when she passed away, and it was a very sudden moment. It was my birthday. She'd given me a gift to go on a solo trip. For the first time in my life, I'd gone to Malaysia on a solo trip. I land there and I get the news that something is wrong home and I have to come back. And I go and I heard that she's no more. And I was like, this is impossible. But I only literally got 5 minutes to cry, because I just looked at my father's face and my brother's face. And I realized they're so vulnerable at this point of time. I have to be their shield. I will support them. I will make sure that nobody feels that she's not around. So since then, it was my mission that, my brother should not feel कि मम्मी नहीं है तो अब मैं कैसे manage करूंगा. Papa should not feel that, okay, I do not have a partner. Obviously, I cannot fill that void for him. But I made sure that I'm not leaving him alone only because of this, because I would not say he was dependent on my mother for his everyday work or his, things. Like, in fact, he does more things for us. He takes more care of us, me and my husband at home. But he constantly needed that guidance from someone, and that was my mother was the guiding light. So I think she was so strong a woman, and every passing day, I feel like I'm becoming like her, almost like her for every single thing. Like, I will boss around the house. I'll be like, okay, this has to be done like that. Make sure that everything is on point. Make sure that if I'm hosting people, I have everything. Like, all of those, all her qualities. So I think that's where I was getting my conviction. And she was not even a graduate. She was married when she was 19 years old, and she had me when she was 20 years old. So barely got any exposure. And she came from a very small town, Mirzapur. So my Nanaji was a very conservative person again. So she barely saw any outside world as such. But I don't know where she got her conviction. And she was on her own. Once she got married and she came to Banaras, she was on her own for everything. And my father was equally supportive that you do go your thing. Don't worry about it. Like, whatever you need to do, if you need to go shopping, you don't need me. You can do everything on your own. And I think that is the
I think
same thing my mother imbibed in me.
I think
Right.
probably it was because she did not get chance to do a lot of things. She got married early, then she had you. So वो होता है ना कि parents always try to fulfill their dreams, unfulfilled dreams through their children. So maybe one definitely would have been dream to see you in a certain way, which she was not able to do it for herself. And then secondly, she might have undergone through her own journey, right? Which she probably didn't want you to undergo. And she was trying to either protect you or prepare you so that even if you have to go through things, you're prepared to kind of face that with the same
Yeah, and I think she
resilience.
was well aware of how the world is and how the world is actually moving in general. Even if you think about the 90s, how the world was moving, there was so much bias between a girl and a boy. And she was like, लड़की है तो कुछ इसका ये मतलब नहीं है कि क्या ही कर सकती है. She can do a lot of things. Give her the opportunity and chance. And obviously, I think, kahin na kahin wo parents, my father is very hardworking, has been always very hardworking. So I got that quality from him. कि जी तोड़ मेहनत करके कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. एंड माई मदर वॉज वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग हेडेड कि एक बार किसी चीज पे अपना गोल बना लिया तो शी विल एंड अप डूइंग इट. सो आई थिंक दोज क्वालिटीज वंस आई इम्बाइब्ड एज अ चाइल्ड, वो बचपन से ही मैं थोड़ा सा सनकी तो थी ही. तो अगर मेरे दिमाग में किसी चीज की सनक चढ़ गई तो फिर कोई उसको नहीं निकाल सकता. एंड दैट इज व्हाट माय मदर यूज्ड टू से.
It just stands out to me,
Yeah.
right, through all this, and I am constantly hearing this, right, is you've made choices all along the way, with whatever was given at you. I mean, I'm sure your mother must have said 50 other things, right? But this is
Yes.
the one thing that you heard and you kept it and you went to the next thing. I'm sure your father has 50 qualities, but there is this quality that you picked to guide you, right? So that is that you that we talk about, right? um and it's beautiful to hear this. And I want to ask actually Raina. I know it's Ankita's interview. I mean,
No,
she's
no.
sharing, but so part of it, Raina, yaar, as I hear you, I want to actually hear from you, like what I hear this sort of Arey, I didn't do this or I didn't do that. Like, where does that come from? Like, I'm curious if you feel to share.
Yeah, I was kind of anticipating this would come because sometimes I do get carried away in emotions and I tend to overshare. But no, I think so professionally, academically, मेरे को कभी कोई दिक्कत नहीं हुई, to be honest. So academically, you all know how I was as a student. Professionally, I had been good. College में टॉपर थी, MBA में honors, job में हमेशा did great. Not work in Google and all, but yeah, did have been doing good in
Those are
my
not the
own
benchmarks
space.
either. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm always like the youngest LT member in the boardroom. So that I take a lot of pride in saying कि मेरे सारे भी हमारे LT members होते हैं, they're at least 3-4 experience more than me, and I'm like always the youngest one. So ठीक है, that's a self measure. But my personal journey had not been very smooth. So on a personal level, I had probably, to say the least disappointed myself, um, because I let people walk over me. I let people take advantage of me. I let people treat me like shit. And I endured that for a very, very long time. I don't know. I had my own reasons to do that, um, which was at that point of time I thought were valid and good, but I later realized, yeah, they were not. So I think the kind of person I am, I knew I had like a lot of potential, and I had because I had always been like that confident person, who believed in herself, and who can. But then I was pulled down a lot in my personal life, with the people uncalled for. Like not my family, like my family as Ankita's family has been very, very progressive. So we are like two sisters. So as we didn't have a brother. So my father, when you were talking about loan, Ankita, my sister did her masters from London, Leeds University, and my father, जिन्होंने कभी लोन नहीं लिया, उन्होंने हमारी मतलब शादी के लिए, एजुकेशन के लिए कभी लोन नहीं लिया. And then he took a loan after, I think, towards his retirement. For a government officer, towards his retirement, he already had a lot of things to do, to plan and all that. No, तब उन्होंने education loan लिया for my sister to send her to UK for her masters. Because उसके लिए भी she was into this, that शादी वाला thing, and she was getting frustrated because she was not getting the right person and everything. So she was like, at she was she was doing very good in Samsung. तो उसने भी ऐसी एक दिन frustration में छोड़ी, and then she thought कि नहीं, I'll go and do masters. So my father, my mother, always like your mother, like she was like कि ऐसा नहीं है कि लड़की है या लड़का है, everyone should know everything. वो survival skills आनी चाहिए. We have been brought up like that. So that's why it always surprises me. Where did that I lost my spark somewhere in between. So I'm trying to regain it back. But
ऐसा
yeah, on a
क्यों
personal
लगता
level,
है?
you have been let down by people.
Why do you feel
Yeah,
that way, why do you feel that way, that you lost your spark? And the reason I ask that, yeah, is
I can't.
because when I hear you, right, I'm sure, I don't know what Ankita is feeling, but when I hear you, I don't feel that. I feel this, I mean, I feel you are a lot more, how open, and I mean, the way you talk is a lot more
Yeah,
with spark now compared to when I knew you 20 years ago.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's because you are seeing me when I have risen like a phoenix from the ashes. You don't.
I
I
See,
think,
so
mean,
you've
yeah.
done it.
I think, Vishwa, we
Yeah.
are
you
actually
haven't.
touching upon the fact that we've all spoken a lot about the successes we have in life. I think when we highlight our failures, and Rena, you may feel all wowed and awed about the fact that I had a great journey. I can tell you the kind of failures and the kind of low points I have had in my life. Uh, it has been crazy. Like I'm not ashamed to admit it. Like at one point in US, at Google, like everybody would think that, okay, wow, you are in Mountain View, you are at the headquarters of Google, you're working in a great team, all hunky dory. I was so, my overall, team and everything had gone so toxic. I was actually taking therapy for the first time in my life. So I was at the lowest point at that, moment. And when Lalit and I decided to come back to India, it was not an easy decision because, as they say, US is a golden handcuff. Leaving Google behind, leaving that job, leaving that country, and making that decision, we made an overnight decision. We were like, if we have to suffer so much, if we are so tied with the visa, if we are so tied with everything, do we really want to live like this? Right, we came to the US for a few years because we had a thing. We actually went to the US not to stay forever. Everybody thought that we will actually just end up being there. Our idea was go for 5 years on the kind of visa I had, and travel the world along with it, have a good exposure of a different country, and come back. But I just went at a point where the industry completely was going in a downturn. Google had its first layoff of 2023, and ever since then everything was going downhill. So I was like, okay, that's what I was saying, when you realize that you worked some for so hard for something, and when you reach there, if it is not working out, do you have the courage to come back out of it? That is what we did. Like, I made a decision. I endlessly interviewed for 1.5 months before coming to India. I was like, I need a job before I land to India. I want a job before I even come to India. I have money. I am comfortable. India is, in fact, much better when it comes to finances. Unlike US, it's not that expensive. But no, I want job for my own sanity, and I did it. There have been such low points in life where they were like really crazy. I actually stopped recognizing my own self at that point of time. So I can tell you, Rena, whatever you've also gone through, you never lost your spark. It's just those
Yeah.
downturns and low
Yeah.
points in your life,
सही कह
which
रही है.
which comes to everybody.
हाँ. True. Very true. And I just turned on my video to say that. कि क्या है फालतू.
No, it's beautiful, yeah. I mean, in a lot of ways, like, let me ask you point blank, Rana, do you still feel that you lost your spark, or do you feel that you
No,
have
no,
a spark now?
absolutely not. In fact, no, no, absolutely not. But I had for a very long time, I was a person which I was spoke to. So I sort of just Ankita that's why I was like so amazed. Just a second.
She's got to get the spark. I'm in such a fun mood today, yaar. I mean, earlier Rena had said, right, कि girls get discriminated, and I was about to say, हाँ देखो ऐश्वर्य लड़कों के वीडियो में आता है अपना मुंह छुपा के बैठा हुआ है.
Right.
But no,
See,
go
I
ahead.
know men have their own struggles, Vishwa, but
Mhm.
um, this is a fact. This is a bitter truth जो कि शायद men fraternity को probably इतना relatable नहीं लगेगा unless and until God forbid if they have seen their mothers or sister going through the same thing. जो कि बहुत 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 बार men kind of tend to oversee that क्योंकि उनके लिए वो एक norm बन जाता है like the way our mothers are treated. When I say our mothers, I'm telling it in a general form because I have seen a lot of mothers being treated very badly in their households. तो वो एक norm बन जाता है. तो दो तरह के लोग होते हैं या तो वो समझते हैं कि दिस इज नॉट अ वे टू बी एंड द नेक्स्ट पर्सन इन देयर लाइफ जो भी उनकी मान लो सिस्टर है गर्लफ्रेंड है वाइफ है वॉटेवर है so they make sure कि whatever the past women in their life have gone through should not go through the same thing. और जो दूसरी कैटेगरी ऑफ men होती है because it has become a norm for them उनको लगता है कि this is a way to treat a woman and this is how the way things should be. तो अगर my mother has gone through it, my sister has gone through it, what's the big deal? Maybe I'm treating my girlfriend like that, I'm treating my wife like that, God forbid you're treating your daughter like that. So I think there are always like two categories of people. I always say that one who know to evolve and one who are always stuck. So um, so coming back to your point where you asked, did you lose your spark or did you lose? So I was, so I had let wrong people be in my life for time longer than they should be. So which is where I think a lot of things, I started, like you said, Ankita, you start recognizing yourself, right? So मेरे case में ऐसा था, I started making a new identity of myself, which was very different from what I actually was, what I actually am. So when you say Vishwaki today, when I see you like, I'll tell you, 2 years ago, I probably wouldn't even have given a damn about reconnecting with anybody from the school or from anybody from my past life. I landed up in Bangalore in 2022, and Amulya added me in some Bangalore का SJM का group. So उसमें there were a lot of people, and वहाँ भी काफी chit-chat चल रही थी, and I felt so out of place because I felt out of place. They were the same set of people. I think you guys were also there. They were same set of people, but I felt out of place because I myself was so out of place. तो मेरे को लगता है कि I had chosen an identity. I had been very complacent with what had become my identity. So it's another form of losing your identity, right? Because you're becoming something which you're not. So everyone has their own struggles. The good thing is, like you, Ankita, I kind of overcame them, and I'm now at a place where I am not able to identify with what I was 18 years ago, or
अब
maybe
अंकिता की बात मानी होती, एयर होस्टेस बनी होती तो हो सकता है।
स्पार्क होता।
हो सकता है things would have been different. You never
Let
know.
me genuinely ask, Rena, is that something, if you've led a life, you're here now, right? Is that still something that you would want to do?
Air hostess. Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm just curious.
Really, I didn't get your question.
वही air hostess वाला यार, just that, is that something that
Oh,
you would
अच्छा,
want to do? नहीं, oh.
नहीं, jokes apart,
Then-
like that's not something I would have problem. I mean, I love travel and everything, but I do have a lot of I wouldn't say prejudice, but yeah, I would not have been comfortable in that job for sure.
अरे हम लोग बनारस के लोग हैं ना, हम लोग के अपने सोचने के तरीके होते हैं। It's okay, there's nothing wrong.
We're almost like towards the end of our podcast, but this is I really wanted to touch base. हम सबके अंदर एक बनारसी है, ठीक है? तो
बिल्कुल
विश्वा और मैं हम लोग बात करते रहते हैं, हमारे अंदर वो कौन सा बनारसी फैक्टर है? What is that one innate Banarsi quality which you identify yourself with? Like you have been very
भुक्कड़
close.
बनारसी, भुक्कड़ बनारसी,
भुक्कड़
फुल ऑन, पूरे टाइम सिर्फ खाना दिखाई देता है एंड उसमें खाने में भी अच्छी अच्छी चीजें सारी बनारस वाली याद आती है, खानी होती हैं। और लाइक कभी कभी दिमाग में इतना ज्यादा हो जाता है कि अरे बनारस की वो चाट की याद आ रही है। लाइक कोविड के टाइम पे बैंगलोर में कहाँ से तो गोलगप्पे ढूंढ ढूंढ के वो घर पे बनाए, वो हमारे वो मटर चाट वाले, मटर वाले, क्योंकि सब जगह तो आलू वाले मिलते हैं. So, you know, that bhukkad
Correct.
part of the Banaras, like enjoying food, like it's soulful, is something which I completely relate to. And I think that was one of the topics I connected with Lalit on when we started our conversation. हमने खाने से बात start की थी, हम दोनों को क्या पसंद है खाने में, कैसे. And I actually ended one relationship of mine with that fact कि भाई हम दोनों के खाने के choices नहीं मिलते, मुझे नहीं लगता ये survive कर पाएगा.
This
Where
is
is
such an
Lalit?
important topic, Ankita, because Lalit is from Jaipur, I think she told, and born and
Yes.
brought up
Okay.
in Delhi.
So I have a
And
question
we are
for you.
both
Go ahead.
vegetarians.
Go ahead. No, Rena,
Huh,
go ahead. I
you
will ask my
ended
question
on a
after.
relationship basis. Yeah, you ended on a relationship basis on food. Many people will find it so frivolous, but
I know,
I
right?
would say it's a wise thing to do, because Ankita, हम कई बार हम ना starting of a relationship तो हम चीजें ignore करते हैं, right? And food is such a like a very silly thing कि खाने पे कौन झगड़ा करता है, but जब practically आप एक इंसान के साथ एक घर में रहते हो, and you know when the food becomes your rosemara ka thing and you have to like decide on those things 4 times a day every day for 365 days, that is not something you can ignore. And food is just an example, right? It is not that that's the like a sole thing, but it is just an example of how we don't have that maturity when we are a little younger, कि कुछ चीजें जो हम इग्नोर कर रहे हैं थिंकिंग कि ये वो इतनी बड़ी बात नहीं है, वो आगे चल के बहुत बड़ी बात हो जाती है. So
Actually,
I think
बिल्कुल.
which is amazing in you, because I'm like so mesmerized कि you had those understanding like
वो धीरे धीरे आई, पर वो
बहुत-
आई.
हाँ, I think yeah, I think that is why I was telling you, when we were discussing कि हमारा theme क्या होगा podcast का, and you wanted to talk about your unconventional journey and everything, and how you face biases being a girl and everything. So I was like, yeah, go for it. Like I'm all for girls power. I'm all for like I value female friendship so much at this stage of my life. I wish I had done maybe earlier, but ठीक है, earlier I did not even have like really people who I could really look up to in terms of having female. मतलब I always had very good male friends. Like मेरे school में भी I had like a lot of good male friends. I still have like a lot of good male friends, but at this stage I have a lot of good female friends. So and it's so always kind of encouraging to. I'm a part of a community called Iron Lady. So I don't know if you have heard or not. So it's a community of a lot of women in corporate, in tech, in basically in professionals. So I'm a part of it. So वहाँ पे we talk about a lot of journeys women go through. तो that really expands your horizon, क्योंकि आपको लगता है कि वो आपका ही struggle बहुत कुछ था, लेकिन जब आप वहां जाते हो ना and you listen to those stories, आपको लगता है shit यार, मतलब यार तो कुछ था ही नहीं. No, people, especially women, again I'm literally saying women because we really undergo so much, or without even complaining 90% of the time, because we when I say we, probably not for you, because you have been very strong in that case. I'll probably not put you in that category, but हम उसको norm बना लेते हैं. We just think कि हाँ ऐसा ही होता है. We are supposed to endure, we are supposed to sacrifice, we are supposed to accept, we are supposed to agree. But I think anybody who's watching this podcast, if anything you want to take away from this podcast, I think it would be, and I don't want to, I really want to give the closing ode for you to give, but I think personally after speaking to you, I think please surround yourself with good people, not necessarily women, not necessarily men. Please surround yourself with people, because you do not realize that how much strength you can draw from people. So वो मेरे साथ हुआ है, because when I started communicating with people, I was literally in a hole for almost 17-18 years of my life for various reasons. But when I started communicating with people, I started talking to people, and this is the reason, this is one of the very, very, very pivotal reason I do this podcast, because I love talking to people, I love listening to their stories, I love drawing strength from their stories, because आपको लगता है कि हाँ maybe Vishwa thinks ki no, Rana is in happy space, or maybe, like you have not lost your spark, or like, you're still that person, but we always have something in ourselves where we can improvise, we can grow. तो वो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है. I love talking to people. I love listening to their stories. So that is on the serious side. Fun side, Aishwarya, this is our, I think, fifth, sixth podcast. और अभी तक ये कांस्टेंट रहा है कि हर बनारसी भुक्कड़ होता है. तो वो हमें अभी देखना है. हमें वो एग्जिबिशन ढूंढना है जहाँ पे वो एक ऐसा बनारसी हो जो भुक्कड़ नहीं हो. So I think
Well,
yes, food is a love language. Every Banarsi's love language is food.
I can say मैं भुक्कड़ नहीं हूँ, Banarsi, right? But let me make a comment first on the whole thing, and then I will leave you with a question which you can sort of answer, Ankita, and we can wrap up.
Yeah.
Actually, दो comment है. एक तो यार, today I realized like this whole session, it was beautiful and very amazing to just listen as an audience. Like you may have noticed I didn't say a lot, I didn't ask a lot, right? Because it was just a pleasure to listen from both of you, the level of detail of the journey, and what drives you and what pulls you back, right? And that's just been amazing, right? So I'm just sharing as an audience member, keh lo ya jo bhi, right? And the second thing was like Rena, to the point earlier, right? There are downs, there are ups, and I think what I was trying to get to, and hopefully this helps anyone, is that choose that light, right? जो हुआ
Yeah.
है, that is there, and you talk about it, and that lets you make it more and more smaller. जो भी, which has been not so good, but what's been good is what stayed with you, right? And to constantly connect back to that which is good is what gives you strength, right? So that's where I was coming from. It wasn't so much of like, oh no, 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 yaar, kuch, I don't see anything wrong. I'm sure there's a lot. I'm sure there is a lot, right? But I'm glad that you're here after all that, that you still, can
Yeah,
live through that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That I will always be proud of myself. So, um, I think like most of the women, not just Ankita, like you always have been, I think you had been a fighter, and most of the women, I take a lot of pride. Ki when the times were not so good, there were two options with me: to sulk, drown, or the other option was to just go right to it. I did the later. So I think एक तो एज अ women वो हमारे अंदर होता है. Plus there is I think I always had this fighter spirit in me. थोड़ा सा वो बीच में कहीं खो गया था, but I think I regained that. So that's really I want to take credit for it, because anybody, any woman, any girl, or any even a man who's watching this podcast or who will watch this podcast, um, I want them to know that what you said, Vishwa, choose your light. तो हमेशा you will have two paths. One will have the light at the end of the tunnel. वो रास्ता थोड़ा dark होगा, but take a leap of faith, go through it, choose your light, do the right things, be a good person, be kind to others, love people. Like there is like so much hatred in the world, and if you still choose to be kind and be a decent person. मैं हमेशा कहती हूँ, आज के जमाने में एक decent person खोजना बहुत मुश्किल है, एक गुड पर्सन खोजना बहुत मुश्किल है. तो आई थिंक इफ यू
ग्रुप में बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो अभी तक शायद आए नहीं हैं या उतना उस पे नहीं है, बट आई एम श्योर व्हेन दे हियर दिस दे बी लाइक, अरे हाँ यार, ये चीज मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी थी, बट मैंने, थैंक गॉड कोई और भी है जिसको ये एक्सपीरियंस हुआ है, एंड नाउ आई फील कि आई थिंक
of success, sorry, am I on mute? Can you hear
या
me?
वी कैन हियर यू.
हाँ, तो नहीं, मतलब दैट्स व्हाट आई थिंक आवर मेट ऑफ सक्सेस वुड बी कि जो भी हमारे 207 206 फ्रेंड्स हैं ग्रुप पे, एटलीस्ट हम अगर हर एक को यहाँ पे ला पाए टू शेयर देयर स्टोरीज एंड कनेक्ट विद, बिकॉज दैट्स सच अ गुड थिंग यू सेड कि बियॉन्ड शेयरिंग द स्टोरीज वी वांट टू बी देयर फॉर ईच अदर. सो आज के जमाने में when you had lost connect for almost 2 decades with your schoolmates, with friends, you especially like you, Vishwa, Aishwarya, Manu, and I think जो भी है इसके पीछे who were the, I joined a little late, right? You were the people who actually founded it. So when you thought about it, it's such a noble thing to do ki, you really wanted us to come back and, share our stories and be there for each other. तो आज के टाइम में if people are looking out for each other, that's the best gift you can get, because इतनी selfish दुनिया है, कोई नहीं सोचता किसी के बारे में. So yeah, I mean, definitely we are going to meet Ankita sooner or later. हम plan करेंगे. We are like
Absolutely.
almost
इसी
neighborhood में, right?
इसी बात पे रहना, हम थोड़ा
Yeah.
सेल्फिश होंगे. मुझे अंकिता से एक क्वेश्चन पूछना है फूड का. इतने भी
Go
सेल्फलेस
ahead.
नहीं है हम. मुझे सेल्फिशली बताओ कि अब जो तुम बैंगलोर में हो, all the food, the Banarasi food that you spoke about, right? What part of that is still with you? Do you make certain things in the Banarasi style? Do you
I
share with
do.
your with your husband about
I
it?
totally do. Totally
Tell us
do.
about that before we wrap up, and then we'll end it based on whatever you want to end with.
Absolutely. So one of the examples, and I don't know if it is a Banarsi thing. So एक तो उसको राम भंडार की कचौड़ी से प्यार हो गया है. उसको when he had come to Banaras for the first time, मुझसे तो उसको जो प्यार हो गया था वो हो ही गया था हमारी शादी के पहले. when we made the decision of getting married, उसको शहर से प्यार हो गया. And he was like, such a pretty place. I love the city. We didn't get a lot of chance to come back to Banaras, after getting married. We did once. But that Ram Bhandar ki kachori was like his favorite. Malayo was his favorite. And Malayo is such a Banarsi thing. So wo sari cheezein, I love the fact that we both share the same passion and love for the kind of food I love from my city. And then there are certain delicacies which used to be made at my home. जो and I'm very passionate about cooking, तो मैं बनाती रहती. मैंने यूएस में भी काफी बनाया था, और मैंने सिर्फ अपने हस्बैंड को नहीं, मेरे फ्रेंड्स को भी यूएस में खिलाया. अलग अलग लोगों को मैंने खिलाया हुआ है. So there are like certain delicacies. Like हमारे यहाँ खिचड़ी कभी भी बीमारों का खाना नहीं होता था. हमारे यहाँ खिचड़ी बनती थी, उसके साथ होता था आलू का भरता, दही, पापड़. एंड देन देयर वाज दिस एक मठरी बनती थी जो कोयले पे सेकी जाती थी, आटे की बनती थी, मसाला पूरी जैसा समझ लो उसको आप, और उसको एकदम कोयले पे सेकते थे, क्रिस्पी बनाते थे.
नहीं, लिट्टी.
इट्स लाइक उसको फ्लैट कर दो और उसके अंदर कुछ मत भरो, और बस वो मसाले ही हैं जो अपने खड़े मसाले होते हैं, वो बस वही है. वो मतलब उसके इनमें से कोई एक चीज अगर कम होती थी तो मैं खिचड़ी नहीं खाती थी. And when my husband saw it for the first time, he's like, खिचड़ी is supposed to be a light food. तुमने उसमें इतनी सारी चीजें ऐड करके उसको फीस्ट बना दिया है. और उसने एक बार खा लिया ना, he was a fan. He's like, बहुत ही मस्त है, अगली बार जब खिचड़ी बनेगी तो हम ये सारी चीजें बनाएंगे. मैंने कहा बिल्कुल बनाएंगे. So they're like, एंड आई एम एक्चुअली, मैं काफी पॉपुलर हूँ हर जगह खाने को लेकर. मेरे ऑफिस में भी पीपल आर लाइक, व्हेनेवर वी गो फॉर एन आउटिंग, पीपल आर लाइक, लेट अंकिता ऑर्डर. वेजिटेरियन सेक्शन में nobody can pull my hand because I'm a vegetarian. So they like, उसको पता है बेस्ट क्या होगा यहाँ पे खाने के लिए. And I then order and everybody enjoys it. And अगर ऑफिस में भी जैसे when there is a good dessert and I'll be like, भाई आज तो फैंटास्टिक डिजर्ट है, जरूर खाना चाहिए. मतलब कोई नहीं भी खाने वाला था ना, अगर हेल्थ रीजंस की वजह से कि यार थोड़ा मीठा कम करना है, दिल बी लाइक, अंकिता ने टेम्प्ट कर दिया, अब तो खाना ही पड़ेगा. एंड देन दे वुड गो एंड ईट इट एंड दे वुड ऑल्सो लव इट. सो वो जो शेयर्ड पैशन ऑफ फूड है ना, वो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि लोगों को कनेक्ट करता है. बनारस में भी तो यही होता है, लोग एक कुल्हड़ वाली चाय के ऊपर बैठते हैं और बकैती करते हैं जिसको कहते हैं. So like it kind of connects people in a very, very good way. So yeah, I think food is something which is very close to my heart that ways.
Close to every Banarsi. So वो I think we are very happy कि चलो at least अगर अभी हमें मतलब I think that's a common ground. अगर हमें 200 लोगों को एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म पे लाना है तो टॉपिक होना चाहिए फूड. तब आई थिंक वी विल हैव द मैक्सिमम पार्टिसिपेशन, क्योंकि उसके लिए आई थिंक एवरी बनारसी इज वेरी पैशनेट. एंड वो जो यू सेड ना कि योर हस्बैंड अडॉप्टेड टू योर टेस्ट एंड एवरीथिंग, दैट्स अगेन सच अ स्वीट थिंग, बिकॉज लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर नॉट राइट वेरी रिसेप्टिव ऑफ द अदर कल्चर्स. और ये भी कल्चरल डिफरेंस मैंने देखा वेस्टर्न पार्ट और हमारे ईस्टर्न पार्ट में कि देयर इज लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंट कल्चर्स. व्हेन आई वाज इन गुड़गांव, तो मतलब तब आई रियलाइज बॉम्बे तो वॉज लाइक अ डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस फॉर मी, बट स्पेशली लाइक इन आर नॉर्दर्न पार्ट ओनली. जैसे दाल चावल इज अ कंप्लीट मील इन नॉर्थ इन दिल्ली, बट हमारे यहाँ दाल चावल के साथ सब्जी ना हो तो लाइक वी डोंट ईट. तो और वहां पे उनको है कि दाल चावल के साथ सब्जी क्यों चाहिए. So this was like something I was very startled कि how can you not have sabji with like how can you eat just dal chawal. So there are so many things though when you go out of your city, when you go out of your city and you grow and then you realize कि इतना difference है. And that is it's so beautiful कि हम जो एक शहर से आते हैं, that's what connects all of us about whether it is the city, the culture, the food we have grown up with, or the people we have grown up with. So it's amazingly beautiful. On that note, I think yeah, we will wrap up. There is anything, Ankita, which you want to kind of share with us or share with the audience? You want audience to take away from this podcast? Anything which you think could summarize the entire discussion in your perspective?
I would just have one line, and I think it is more an extension of what Vishwa already said. I would just say be your own guiding light. Don't wait for a guiding light. Just be your own guiding light. I know it's easier said than done, but if you keep looking for someone or something in your life to do and depend on, it may or may not come. But if you just depend on your own self, you can be confident that that is one person who's never going to, go back on you. So I think that I learned a very hard way in life. And we already spoke about how we've lost our identities in different parts of our lives in different ways. And I don't want to be stereotypical here, but women are very accepting about things and they mold themselves when, they care for the situation, the people around them. So I guess when we do that, sometimes it is rewarded and sometimes it is taken for granted. And that's when it is taken for granted, that's when we feel that we've lost our identity because we're not being appreciated about it. So I would just say, don't change yourself. Definitely adapt to the situation, but don't change yourself. Do not change where you come from. And obviously, situation will mold you in different ways. That is just a way to prepare you for the next chapter in your story.
हमको तो तब समझ में आया चीजें अंकिता एंड एवरीवन जब वो ऋतिक रोशन का गाना आया था ना, एक पल का जीना फिर तो है जाना,
One
तोहफा
life,
क्या
man.
लेके जाइए दिल्ली ये बताना. अरे खाली हाथ वो दैट स्टेप आल्सो राइट, लाइक यू डू इट लाइक समथिंग.
Exactly. यार एक लाइफ है. Do everything. My motto is I should have no regrets. मैंने गंद मचा दी, मैंने अच्छा कर दिया, whatever I did, but I should have no regrets कि मैंने ये नहीं किया.
True. I think that's such a beautiful take on the life. Live without regrets, yeah. And I think you have lived it, and I'm pretty sure you will keep living it. And it was so fun to talk to you, Ankita. And for me, it was really motivating to say the least. And I really I have a regret that I didn't connect with you sooner.
Well,
we still have a long way to go. Yeah, we still have a long time. Yeah, we अभी भी कोई उम्र नहीं निकली है. बहुत टाइम बाकी है अभी भी हमारे पास.
वो screenshot, let's take the screenshot and let's stop the recording. I think we can talk after the recording.
Yeah.
After party करते हैं. After party.
ले लो screenshot ले लो तुम.
I'll take screenshot. Okay, so I think there is always this confusion that अच्छी photo आनी चाहिए तो
सब अलग angle में देखो.
सब अगर so अच्छा give your best best look maybe.
आज चारों के चारों साइड धस के आए हैं.
I just did my beards, nothing else. Okay, we'll stop the recording. Okay, bye. Say bye to everyone. Bye. Take care.
Bye.